Hello all, Seriously's here, back for some more Expeditiously. We are in No Man's Sky Aquarius. We're in the Aquarius update. It's not what anyone expected, that's for sure. A lot of people are happy with it. I am more ambivalent. I'm okay. It's a cool. I love all the updates. I really loved the companion update. I was ambivalent when that one came out, and I grew to love that one quite a bit. So maybe I'll like fishing eventually, but that's what we got today with Aquarius. Catch, collect, and catalog a vast array of fish. The collect part is, in my opinion, a bit disingenuous of them to say, oh wait, do we have a buzzing? What's that buzzing? Oh, it's the background music. I don't know if you guys could hear that. It was very low, but it was like intense for just a second. I think it's just the background music for the Aquarius update. Neat. Yeah, the collect, I think, is not accurate. I mean, you can collect these fish, but they're physical items that go in your inventory. They stack to 50 if you get the same fish, but if you don't, that's a separate slot. And there's like over 200 new fish. I don't think we're going to collect these in our inventory. We don't have the space for that. There's hundreds, if not thousands, of items already for us to collect, and if you are, there's just not space. So yeah, you can collect them, but we can't like display these. There's nothing like that, unfortunately. This, I haven't seen any of that yet. Explore different habitats, like new buildings. That's what a habitat is. Well, I suppose an animal habitat might be like a coral reef. Craft unique bait. So habitats I haven't seen. Bait I've seen people make. Exo skiff. Exo might be disingenuous as well because people think of exo crafts that move. This is just a platform we can put down in the ocean. Fish and comfort, except if there's a storm because this thing bounces with the waves. Join the community on a laid-back expedition. That's what we're gonna do. All right, let's get into the game. Let's go down. Start a new game. Expedition 15, Aquarius. Bing bang boom. Only 3 minutes of recording before we start this. Hey, there was patch notes to read. Come on. So we got to go fishing. We're going to do, same as last expedition, we're going to do 45-minute episodes, I think. We'll see how it goes. It might be, I don't know, boring. I don't know. It's supposed to be a relaxed expedition. We just had an action-packed expedition of exterminating bugs across the galaxy. So this is nice to sit back and relax. From gross disgusting bugs to gross disgusting fish. All right. Urus 14, 19? All right, let's see what we start with. Last expedition we started with a ton of stuff. It was a very easy trip to the ship. We had lots of multi-tool attachments and stuff. All right, we should obviously take a peek at what we need to do. Obviously fishing, but is there anything else that get to the ship? Maybe take a peek at some rewards. Okay, Aquarius, the ship is the way we're facing. Let's go, first thing, into Expedition. Locate your starship. We'll get launch fuel and a prepackaged personal refiner, perfect. We get the hyperdrive for leaving the planet and a base computer. Okay, prepackaged hyperdrive, excellent. Reach the first rendezvous point. Fishing rig plans, rusted metal and salt. Okay, we might need those things for making stuff. We'll see. Acquire a fishing rig. Okay, so we gotta do this one first. I suppose we could go to the anomaly maybe. Underwater survival blueprints, that's good. Catch your first 5 fish. Aqua jets for our ship, awesome. Nutrient processor to cook the fish. Miss out on a catch. Catch something that is not a fish. Oh, neat. We might have to fish a lot of times to get that. Learn the nutrient processor. Didn't we get that from something? There, from this one. 5 fish gets it. All right. I think we're just going to do a lot of fishing in this one. A message from the angler. Oh, okay. Oh, fishing bait recipes. That's right. We're going to have to make some bait. All right, let's just get to our ship. Let's go. Join the community on an angling adventure to catch fish, gather stories, and think about the one that got away. Complete milestones, view. Yeah, that's all just regular stuff. Oh, there's some oxygen over there. We're probably also going to need carbon. Oh, that doesn't even have a secondary element. I'm not scanning things that don't have secondary elements. I didn't see, I mean, we didn't go through all 5 phases, but I doubt that phase 5 has scanned 8 plants or whatever. So just grab some carbon. Don't know that we need it, but it's likely. We're probably going to have to make warp fuel, and that requires advanced condensed carbon. Is it condensed? Or one of the carbons. And here we might have some hazardous cave plants with oxygen as well, and sodium. I'm not seeing any. Not immediately, so let's just move along. To a pond, right? Move along, pond. Ow! Ow. Ow, ow, ow. You snap all you want. I'm zorping you up. Alright, can we make that gap? Yeah, with only minor shield damage. Oh, that's something we did not check. We're a Korvax again, and we didn't check our suit. What did we start with? Hazard protection. Let's move the jetpack stuff together. The hazard protection is already together. And life support can go together. Yeah, I'll keep the hazard protection 25% until we get something better on there. I don't know that that would be better or not. Jetpack is certainly better than a neural stimulator. We could put this on here, but the jetpack has all of those upgrades, like jetpack tanks, sprint distance, all of that is on the jetpack. So increasing your jetpack is a better boost than just the stimulator. Oh, a terrible looking hauler. That is, and it's broken. Great. I was hoping it would not be. Do we have any free money here? We got free nanites. Okay, and free money. Free money. Yeah, there it is. Start with a terrain manipulator. A little bit of free money. 2 salvage data, that's all we got there? That's pathetic. We could scan some birds, I guess. Could we could grab a nav data. Check for this. It's a couple more free nanites, I suppose. Maybe an upgrade. Probably not, though. Yeah, no, just 36 nanites. Oh, and I fell in a hole that I dug myself. Great. All right, what do we need to fix this starship? Pure ferrite and a metal plating. And I start with no ferrite, so let's zorp some rocks. Advanced mining beam required? Really? Those are not going to have ferrite in them. Those might, but probably carbon. No, that's not even a thing. Let's get this out of the way in case I click on one of these later. Narogo, Narogo, Narogo. Is that Gek? Korvax, okay. More oxygen here. We might be able to grab this one first. Can I not grab this? There we go. So 20 oxygen for grabbing it, and then 10 more for shooting it. But what we need is rocks, and I don't see any anywhere. Lots of trees on this deserty planet, and no rocks. Well, there's a whole bunch of carbon. Not carbon, sodium. Get set up with some basics here. We're not in a rush. First of all, like I said, we're going to do longer episodes than 30 minutes, and it's a relaxing expedition, so we don't need to be stressed about having no rocks. We can be annoyed. Usually there's a lot more rocks than this on a planet. Even a lush planet usually has more. There we go. There's all our rocks. Ooh, can we grab any of this? I don't think so. No. Oh, well. Probably need some dihydrogen, too. No, just a primary element on that. There's the condensed carbon we need. In direct form. I mean, we can't get the big one, but we can get these ones. Where did all the rest of those rocks go? I saw them, but then these plants spawned in. Are they hiding in these plants? Yeah. Oh, a geode. That'll help. Okay. Let's get some di-high. Alright. Good enough, I think. Whee! Alright, so we need to open that, we need to open that, and oh, that's perfect. We got pure ferrite directly. We don't have to refine it. Awesome possum. Let's just do that one now, and then we need a metal plating and a hermetic seal. And we can get out of here. Wait a minute. What was that? Delicate legs, edible product, a small morsel of seafood created in the nutrient processor. Neat. It's not worth very many units. Oh yeah, alright. As I settle into the starship's oddly familiar surroundings, yeah, we just started with a hauler, that, yeah. I feel a strange dampness. Ew. Smell of salt water lingers in the air, faint but unmistakable. Appears to be a bottle lodged into the control panel. Alright, what does the bottle say? Message in the bottle, scrawled in a hasty hand and torn from a larger book. It reads, I feel like I'm finally getting closer. A trader on Gisto offered me a solid gold information on its location for a price. And so I'm selling my ship. I'll miss the Celeste, but I have to know if the rumors are true. I hope whoever buys you takes good care of you. At the bottom of the message, someone has added a handwritten set of planetary coordinates. Alright. Universe address validated. Warp coordinates primed. And we get the Angler's Diary. A message from a bottle stowed beneath the seat of the starship. It reads, okay, so we have a glyph address. Can I... You know what I'm going to do? I am going to screenshot that just in case when I get rid of this, I can't actually access that address again. I feel, however, though, that the game wouldn't do that to us. There we go. Let's launch the ship and go to the stars. Oh, one thing I forgot. Alright, well, the Galintz system discovered by the Angler. We're going to get a milestone for leaving the planet, probably. I wanted to check how many creatures were on that planet. Urus, yes, okay. 4 creatures. Oh. Flying down. Okay, okay. We're going back down. We are going back down, even if it's a waste of launch fuel. It's daytime over that way. Discovering these 4 creatures will set us up with a good portion of nanites, and I would love to be able to go to the anomaly after we warp and trade in for anything except this hauler. I do like haulers when they get really well upgraded. Some of them look cool and they handle perfectly fine. But a starter hauler is one of the most nightmarish ships available. I would rather pilot a shuttle. They look worse, but they handle way better. Alright, there's half our creatures discovered. There's another red dot over there. So, one more to go for 1,000 nanites. May as well grab oxygen while we're here. Never know when we're going to need that. They were all flyers, so we don't really need to look at the ground. There we go. Over there. Got it. We go into here. We go there. There's 1,000 nanites. And we need 1,400, I think, to buy, like, any of the expedition ships. So we're on our way. But that was worth the time, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Only 4 creatures. Easy to do. None of them underground. Alright, there's an asteroid. I don't think we have a lot of tritium to start, so we could grab a little bit of that. Couldn't hurt. Except that I can't aim my ship at all. There we go. That should do. Where are we headed, though? Charge the hyperdrive with a warp cell. Craft the items in the inventory with... Alright. I need more ferrite for that. Okay, we're going to the space station, is the thing. Antimatter. I need chromatic metal for that. We are going to the space station. That's the answer to my question. Where are we going? What are we doing? Yeah, we got 2 salvage data. That should be worth 100,000. Yeah. That should be enough to buy a couple of ferrite. We could even refine this. We did get the prepackaged blueprints, right? Launch fuel and the refiner. That's gonna need carbon. No, in here. And then we want to put... Oh, no, that makes magnetized. Darn, I don't need magnetized. I needed regular ferrite, and I didn't get any dust. Okay. Oh, the other thing I wanted to check was the angler's diary. Where'd that go? There it is. Oh, just mousing over. I don't even need to right-click or anything. There's the address right there. Cool. Let's check that as well. Catalog and guide, collected knowledge, the atlas, portal glyphs. We know none of them, so we got to get our portal glyphs. I am hoping a milestone gives us them as a reward, and we don't have to go get them all. But if we do, well, we only have to find 2. I used all my tritium. All of the tritium we collected I used already. Oh, you can play that rock music all you want, game, but I'm shooting some more asteroids before we land. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, it's just going to scan the planet. I want to scan for tritium asteroids, please. Oh, come on. There we go. That should do. I don't think I've ever let that rock music end before I got into the space station. Space station is sort of shaped like a fishing bobber. I mean, that's just a coincidence. There's definitely a lot of round space stations, but... yeah, I know about space stations. Thanks, game. I need chromatic metal and ferrite dust. I don't know that they're for sale here. Ferrite dust almost always is. I think it always is. There's some ferrite dust. How many did I need? 2. Chromatic metal is not for sale here, but copper is. Let's wait for some pilots to land. Oh, and let's sell that salvage data. So we have some money to buy chromatic metal. Alright, so what did we need that ferrite for? That. Oh, I have... it says I can make a warp cell. Oh, no, no. Okay, no I can't. So, do you carry chromatic metal, sir? Also have a shuttle check landing behind us. This guy does not. Let's check this fighter over here. Where'd he go? I don't know where that fighter went. Let's check the shuttle. Yes, he does. Alright, let's just buy all of that. It's half our money. Spend the rest of our money on this. Uranium is launch fuel. We've got 50,000. I'm going to buy... I have launch. I'm not going to buy any of that. How much of this can I buy? All of it? This is pulse fuel. Much better buy. Okay. Let's get in our terrible ship. Let's make this antimatter and make this warp cell. Power our hyperdrive. Oh, we have to install the hyperdrive. Which means we have to collect the hyperdrive. Right. I know how to do this. Shush. Cool. Base computer. Yeah. Repackage hyperdrive. There we go. Reach the first rendezvous. Alright, well we're gonna warp towards it. We only have enough fuel for like 1 warp anyway. Maybe 2. I very much doubt our first rendezvous is going to be within range, but maybe. Nope. Way over here. Sturby? What was it called? St. Bury. Out of jump range by about half. Okay, it wants me to go down first. I bet there's somewhere across here that I can reach. There is not even close. Well... could just follow the expedition route, like where it's telling us to go, but I bet I can make this a little bit better. Like it's telling me to go 99 light years way down here when I can get to a star closer to it, can't I? You know what? It's telling us to go here, so we're gonna go there. Because after we go here, in theory, we can do away with this terrible ship. Although we might need to land on a planet first and scan for some nanites. How else can we make nanites quickly? Discovered by Sand Mountain Sam. I'm gonna go to the space station and land. And then we'll see if we have access to the anomaly. Sometimes you need to complete the rendezvous milestone or a specific milestone before you can call the anomaly. And again, I don't really have anything I can make nanites from anyway, so I need to land on a planet. So, restore point saved. Discoveries, we have aggressive sentinels and, ooh, a grassy planet. Let's go there. I can't click to see what it's got. but it looks nice. It did not appear to have water, which, even though this is the fishing expedition, I sort of, I'm glad about. Come on, ship, turn, turn, turn. There we go. Is that it? No, it doesn't have rings. That looks blue. Yeah. Hokukast. Hokukast Chibu. So, yes, I can call the anomaly. We're not going to do that yet. There we go. Got my hotkeys ready for stuff I want to do. I can't set up the wave hotkey right here, can I? No. All right, we're a whole minute away, but like I said, we're not rushing through this expedition. This would be a really hilarious one to try to speed run because it is so laid back. It's sort of antithetical, in my opinion. Oh, there is water here. I just saw some oceans, and I'm like, huh, there's water. This could take a while, but this will get us all the nanites we need. Water is also a good thing because it means that we're not going to see... no. Well, it means we know where a good portion of the creatures are going to be. 3 or 4 of them are going to be underwater creatures. I was going to say it doesn't necessarily mean we won't get underground creatures, but it's maybe helpful for that. Heck, even with water, this could be a planet that has nothing but flying creatures. That does happen. So we would like to land probably in daylight and probably somewhere with both land and water nearby. So right down there looks okay to me. Alright, I saw the beginning of a continent right here under this cloud. Okay, I'm not a fan of the sky color, but we're not here to appreciate beauty, we're here to get nanites. So let's start looking for red dots. If we want more warp fuel, we're going to want condensed carbon here. Alright, there's a red dot. That's a plant. There we go. There are only 8 creatures here. That's perfect. That is great. And there is an underground. Ah, but it's 2,000 nanites. All right, let's head underground first then. Just looking for red dots before we go. There's one. There's another. Okay, let's get in the ship and see if we can find somewhere to land that has a cutout on it. So if we hit scan, do we have any landing sites? No, we're sort of on a peninsula or an island, so let's head further inland. Oh, here we go, perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. Don't know why that didn't come up on my scanner. Do we have any red dots around this cave lip here? Let's recharge life support. It told us to, and I ignored it. That's already a scanned creature. Were these the underground creature? And I already got them. Let's check. Let's check. No, uncommon underground. Darn, this didn't work. So we've got regular ground creatures spawning in there. That is not helpful to our search for underground stuff. But we could look towards the cave. See if we see any red dots down here. Before we hit the ocean, that is. There it is. There's the ocean. Oh, hey, look at that. There's a creature right here. That was easy. That's the easiest I have ever found an underground creature actually underground. I can't remember which way I came in. Something tells me it wasn't this way. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, that is where we came in. Okay, so we got to find some underwater creatures. And I saw a flying creature earlier. There you are. We're at 6 out of 8. Let's check the list. That might be all the creatures on the ground. Underwater, underwater. Both common, it says. Cool beans. You know what? We're just going to walk. We're not that far from the water. And that is a free landing site, or a free takeoff site, I should say. Oh no. Ow. I thought we were going to fall further. Phew. Okay, so we're underwater, and while we're here, we do need to worry about breath, but I would like to see if we can get some of that crystal sulfide. We're probably going to need to build some underwater stuff. We might even need living pearls. I don't know what things cost. I have not watched anyone do this yet. I just saw that it was out, and I started playing. But water stuff almost always requires crystal sulfide, so let's grab some of this while we're here, and we have slots. There's 1 red dot. And 2 red dots. Cool. Oh, hey, we needed to do that. Discovered an aquatic creature over 100 kilograms. Cool. We needed to scan water creatures. Awesome. Let's grab some air from this and head towards one of those things. I want more crystal sulfides. I'm not satisfied. Closest one appears to be right here. Any on the way home? No, doesn't appear to be. That's okay. We'll head back to the ship. You know what? I saw that. That looks pretty close. No, it's not. Never mind. Let's collect our nanites. That's why we did this. There we go. Now we can get rid of this hauler. What ship do we want for this expedition? Do any of our ships come with the aquajets? No. Both the Omega Expedition and Adrift Expedition ships do come with the hover ability, though. So do we want a hauler with cool jets? I mean, I'm flying that around on my other save. I think we should go get the Omega Expedition. What was that one called? Starborn Runner. Let's try that one. Goodbye, hauler. Okay. To the inventory, to the inventory, to the inventory. I don't know that we start with that. I'm going to try uninstalling it and taking it with us. Same with this. The rest, I don't think we need to worry about. Oh, one more thing. We got an expedition milestone reward. It's from phase 5. We get Hadal Core times 5. That would have got us our nanites. And Deathly Cold Ice Cream, which is even more nanites. There we go. More nanites. Let's get that ship. Oh, spend nanites on technology upgrades. Is that a milestone? Nanites acquired. Why is it telling me that? Do I need to gather? You know what? It doesn't matter. I need a ship. That thing's awful. Collect items from Quicksilver. No, no, no. Whoops. Wrong button. Number 3. All right. Starborn Runner. That's what it starts with. A phase beam. Not my favorite weapon. Oh, it also has a photon cannon. Perfect. Cool. 1400 nanites. Absolutely. Yoinkity yoink yoink. There's our new ship. And can I install this? Oh, I already have it installed. Okay, fine. Cargo scan deflector already installed. Well, I can sell these for nanites then. That's cool. Let's put some of that stuff where it belongs. In the ship. In the ship. That's going to go in the ship as well. And we're going to get more silver by blowing up asteroids, so that can live in the ship. Repair kit we won't need unless we're here in the ship. Okay. Do we need to be here? Do we need anything that's going on in the... No, I don't think so. Starship. Hyperdrive range. Sucks. Darn. But the maneuverability... Why can't I even see maneuverability? Why is it not listing maneuverability? What's going on here? Is that... That's weird. Why does it... You know what? Supercharged, supercharged. That's pretty good layout. Supercharge and supercharge. That's not that great of a layout. But I'm not keeping the save anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, I'm very worried why it's not telling me what my move is. That's fine. It's going to be better. Let's get out of here. It's going to be better than the hauler. I say we go back to the space station and spend the rest of our nanites on hyperdrive upgrade modules. Oh, that's so much better. Whee! Okay. You know what? We are going to go back to the space station. But we're going to go there via the anomaly. Because it's a whole minute and like 20 seconds across the system. Even with our new ship, it won't be that much faster. Let's get in there. Let's get recording. We are recording. I don't know. There must be some R word I meant to say. Oh yeah, we don't have rocket boots. No reason for me to jump. I wonder if running across the anomaly is slightly longer than pulsing across the star system. No, this was definitely faster than pulsing across, even with having to interact with this terminus and clicking current system and going like this and waiting for the travel time. Way faster. See? We're here. Okay, Starship upgrade guy. What do you got? Please, S-Class or at least A-Class hyperdrive. Please. That's an S-Class reactor. No A-Class or S-Class hyperdrive. Well, you know what that means. We're going to spend a couple extra seconds warping to the station we were at first. But that's not the warp. This is the warp. And then we're going to have to use the space station teleporter to warp back because I don't want to go even further off course from our waypoint. We should be able to warp there in one warp now. I'm hopeful we'll be able to get there before the end of the episode. Alright, Corvax Technology Merchant, what do you have for sale? We have an A-Class. 300 nanites. I'm gonna take it and that. If I can't have S, I'm gonna do ooh. Hello, sir. Gonna talk to him. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Ask about the blood. Yeah, we got given a nanite reward of 94 nanites. Then we talk to him again, and we pay him 100 nanites, and he tells us where his grave is. And that'll get us our first glyph later on. It's marked here, over that way. Unknown grave on planet. Cool. It should stay marked forevers, but I'm going to make a save. We're going to install our hyperdrive stuff. There's my maneuverability. It was just glitching out. Fingers crossed on efficiency. Yeah, 100% efficiency. I'm putting it there. And this one, hopefully we get efficiency as well. I don't care about the range on this one. No efficiency. Darn. Oh wow, we're gonna go through fuel like crazy. But we have the range. Let's go. We don't even need to warp. We can warp there in one warp now. 800 light year range. That's insane. That's crazy. All right. There is our destination. Stubbery. Let's go fishing in Stubbery. Ah, I forgot. This isn't a fighter. It's an exotic starship. I can't do loop-de-loops while pulsing. Alright, we've got a waypoint over there. Rendezvous, I mean. Let's go to the space station first. I have more nanites to spend, and I'm still looking for... Well, now I'm looking for jetpack upgrades, actually. I feel like we have more than enough hyperdrive range. But if I could replace that B class, or add to it with an S class, that would be fine by me. Because I have just about enough nanites for 2 S classes. Maybe not, though. Those mechanical claws would make really cool building components that we don't have access to. So let's look around Stubbery. Do we have a traveler here as well? I didn't notice one in the second station, but I wasn't looking. And you have, yes, an S class. So 600 for that. I'm going to hold off for just a sec while we check the exosuit guy. Technology merchant. Yeah, he's got a movement module for 649. That's way too expensive for me to get both. I'm going to get this one for now. We'll come back. We know that there's an S class for sale here. Oh, that reminds me, actually. I have a couple things I could sell. Purchase, sell that for 16 and that for 16. Only gets us up to 513. Yeah, we don't have anything. All right. Well, it was worth a shot. Get this installed. Recharge rate, that's great, and sprint distance, perfect. I wanted to see both of those. Cool. Let's get over to our rendezvous before we go today. Not much fishing on this fishing expedition yet, right? We gotta get to the first rendezvous, I guess, first. Secret Fishing Spot 1. I love the name of the rendezvous. That's fantastic. Let's see. What do we have installed? Boost. That's the engine itself. These are just upgrades. Okay. Yeah, let's put the S class in the super slot. There we go. Even better. Oh, also, let's uninstall this and uninstall that. That's going to get us a couple of wiring looms in case we need to install stuff that costs them. Also, that's going to make sure our weapon, photon cannon, is the only weapon we have. So if we need to use it, we have it. I like the sky color here. Looks like the blue with purple haze. 5 seconds, approximate location. We have a beacon right here. And I'm gonna hit H, 500, 300, all right, 200. Yeah, this is it. This is where we need to be. All right, Drito, the stubbery system discovered by the angler. Gone fishing. Search the angler's cache. I rummaged through the cache's rusty innards. It appears to contain a schematic for a piece of fishing equipment. There we go, fishing rig. We need nanotubes and dihide jelly, but we're going to make that next time, and I am going to make a hotkey for this time. Gone fishing 1, all done. Located the angler's first fishing spot. We will come back next time and start some fishing, but until then, have a good time.